Kosugi research papers acquired. Your dad's research papers. What's he doing losing those? Originally I contracted your dad and grandpa to investigate the ruins. And then you showed up for some reason. Are they possibly already in La-Mulana? And your dad is turning his research papers into an app. That's pretty baller. Fuck, oh my god. Oh, okay. We'll just go elsewhere for now. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Shoot at the figure before you. That bluish glow in the ruin is the ruins' famous barrier. It's a sizzling little trap that grills up any living thing passing through it. If something wasn't alive, it might be able to get through. Like steel or something. A shuriken might go through. Try tossing one over. Hermid. This is the Divine Fortress. This fortress was built for the purposes of sealing away the Veneer, a race born from its sixth children, and one which would see the world destroyed. The hall in which they live is sealed off by a gate. We, Aesir, also of the sixth children, have been sealed inside La-Mulana for continuing battle with the Veneer. No one here wishes for the end of the world. Origin seal. Valhalla lies beyond the gate, deep within the Divine Fortress. We of Odin sealed it behind the gate. Do not approach unless you pine for the end. Odin's corridor. Aim and shoot. La-Mulana, the calamity of the Vanir's creation. Created to overturn the precepts of the end, it slumbers in an ankh, storing energy until that day arrives. This is the Divine Fortress where the Aesir preside over their Vanir captives. Four fairies live on within Yggdrasil. Their power will be revealed to those who obtain the Fairy King's grace. The light of the fairies will summon a door. Question. Fairies. Investigating these ruins would be a lot easier if they lent you their powers. They've got various powers like health restoration. There are fairies in the ruins of La-Mulana, but those were created within the Tree of Life, a machine used to create life itself. I heard from the Fairy Queen that the originals from which they were copied are trapped inside La-Mulana. If you spring them free, I'm sure they'll cooperate. In Valhalla, there is a pond of poisoned water. The Vanir sunk their treasure in its tainted depths. The Soul Gate is sealed by the souls of those who keep guard. Extinguish the lights of the souls etched above the gate. Offers many guardians' lives as lights. Then lo, the gates shall open. Brooker, get out. Who are you? You have no place here. Get out. Valhalla, where the souls of warriors gather, where there are 12 thrones, rafters of spear shafts, and a roof thatched of shields. Okay, so where does this lead? Valhalla. This is the fortress of the Vanir, who defied this Aesir, who sought to destroy Yggdrasil. The Calamity Vitria is sealed here until the day comes for the end. Puddles of water inside the ruins are poisonous. I mean... Okay, so I hadn't triggered that one yet. Baga, there were once three machines who came to us, 6 children from the sky. They were named Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. Shiva and Vishnu, weapons with the power to burn entire cities, were rendered useless during the war. Brahma alone, watching over the world from above, was taken away by beings who came from the skies. It is said that Brahma possesses all information on La-Mulana. Brahma amassed an immense amount of knowledge and is said to show it to those who desire to see it. His 4 arms control the 4 eras, the Yuga. Placing the appropriate offerings on each arm will activate Brahma. This means solving that mystery. The means to solving that mystery lie in Brahma's dialogues on creation left around La-Mulana. Brahma may have been moved to a different location within La-Mulana. Shiva can no longer be used as a weapon, but its destructive power remains. Do not attack its head. There is a hidden means of binding to an Ankh. The fates of those who bury their souls within an Ankh is tied to its guardian. Armored thrones. 3 thrones dotted around Valhalla. It is said that the true king sits on one, but one of the 12 thrones. Felt the soul of the trickster of Yggdrasil. He is attempting to awaken the Ankh in this land. It is not yet time to unleash Vircha. He is hiding somewhere. Stop him. So he's in here somewhere. blue eye protects Yggdrasil. It levels divine punishment against those who dare harm the Holy Lands. The red eye protects Yggdrasil. It levels divine reckoning against those pitiful few who ransack these lands. That Holy Grail tablet is covered differently. Since it isn't a regular Holy Grail tablet, I don't think it will be reported to the Holy Grail. There was something similar in La-Mulana. If you got some sort of game app loaded up, apparently you can tweak the frequency to record to the Holy Grail. To think that something made recently would operate at the same frequency as another made centuries ago, it's pretty much a miracle. This is Valhalla, where the souls of the fallen in battle are gathered. I don't care if I can't teleport back here, I just want to save. The gold-plated giant Vukub Sakwiz is protected by his two sons, the brothers Zapakna and Kabrakan. He'll be awakened when their lives are spent. Bargain Duck, you look really tough. Go ahead and buy some stuff. Alright, I want to buy a future development company when I can afford it. There are 2 stone tablets that respond to the Holy Chalice. The waves that warp the chalice's power will lead you to the black stone tablet. Sit to proceed. We're seeing if this does the sitting fulfillment. Who are you? Get out. Ushan, do you know about mantras? Via the hidden relic known as the Jed Pillar, a mantra turns words containing power into power itself. And can't the human mantra representing heaven in front of the bust of Mimir in this room, and a path leading up will appear? The goal is to get 100 coins before I have to go down. That bloody gate. Do you know what it is, Elder? That's a big old nope. You're going senile. Apparently it's called the Corridor of Blood. Try checking it out with the scanner. There's some kind of information on it. The corridor is said to awaken upon drinking the blood of the mighty. It is not known where the corridor leads. Do not approach the corridor of blood. Doing so will invite the end. Those who brave the corridor will be exiled to the land that is not. Snow in ruins like these? I've never seen snow before. It's cold, right? And slippery? All this soft snow falling makes me want to jump right into a big-ass pile of it. The supernatural being Balor waits beyond the eternally frozen sealed lands. Balor keeps guard over the garb handed down by the Anunnaki. Those who don the garb must pass the pillar of swirling light, for then neither heat nor cold shall ail them. Holy crap. Alright, but I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I have a strong inclination. Okay. Ancient Chaos? Do not cry that you do not have what you wish for. What you wish for exists precisely because there is nothing in it. It is that which cannot be seen by the impatient. Possessor of the figurine of prayer, pray that the memory of this monument may remain. Picture on that tablet, I've seen it before. It's a tool for praying that we, the 7 children, use. It's called a totem pole. If you have that, you should be able to record things to the Holy Grail. It's like a special Holy Grail tablet. It's similar to the replica of the Holy Grail tablet in the village, but it looks like you can only record locations. Niffler, the path from the depths of the underworld to the even greater. There rests the guard dog Garm. Stands at the ready for spinner of words. Path of Blood leads to the underworld, a dangerous pitfall. Falandafarad. I can't even say it right. The bottom of its maw waits Railsfelger, the devourer of corpses. The altar of worship to Echidna lies in her hands, the lands of the mother. So that needs five souls, aka 5 bosses down. So that shows 12 skulls there, and it showed also the first children. Brahma asked Odin, "What is creation?" Odin responded that all was birthed from the remains of a primeval giant Ymir. The glimmer of that which is birthed from the creation is death, or from death is creation. I think this is where I die? No. Scream in the room where Echidna is worshipped. Make your wishes heard. Need to go up on this one. So we're actually locked here then. Okay. Now I feel a little safer. So we're hunting for an exit. The Kali Yuga is the age of steel, now blunted. The age where virtue disappeared, replaced by conflict and despair. Okay. That's fine, because that's kind of past where I should be able to get to anyway. Caltrops obtained. The true lord of the Ashura, who disposed Vishnu from his seat in heaven, Jalandhara, he is ensealed here so his terrible power may not be free. Eglana, I was this close to clearing it. I'll try again in the next life. And then you just follow Loki's blood splatter. So yep, now we can record both sides. I can now teleport to and from Valhalla now. That's gonna make exploring so much easier. You think La-Mulana Ruins would sell well as PR software, do you? What do you think? Yeah, we should buy a couple more weights. The next thing we need to buy when we can afford it is the Codices software. Yay! More health. The core passed down by Lokapala stage are hidden treasure that allows one to escape death but once. If you seek it, you must make the climb by Odin's side. Keep the deity's words on your lips, and as you make for the Great Cup. That looks like a boat. Okay, must be very careful about those. Here, I have heard that the trickster of Yggdrasil has been freed. I saw light fly towards Valhalla. I believe he came back for the purpose of reawakening Vritra. Once our own race created this disaster, it is the beginning of the end. I have heard that the trickster of Yggdrasil has been freed. The migratory ravens, Hugin and Munin, Odin's servants and protectors of a sigil. Hugin and Munin. The Origin Sigil. Alright, there's actually a few places we can open up now that we have that sigil. village of Depacha. Now to fully re-explore this place again. Yeah, that's not the same sigil. We got the knife. So where's this? And within, okay. Poison, yeah, gas. Okay. So even though we've unlocked it, we can't do much about it. Nothing to do there. Ye who have defeated Fafnir, listen well. The gate has opened, Yggdrasil has begun preparations for the end. The gates sealed by the power of the souls shall be unlocked by the souls of the Guardian. The gate with the correct number of souls shall open. Anwin. Push the white box, it says. Sure, I think. So it doesn't seriously expect me to push it with my puny human arms, does it? Just gotta focus my chi. Hoo-ha! Oh wait, never mind. I don't know Kung Fu. This is Anwithin, the last bastion of resistance against those who seek to control La-Mulana. Hold up, there's something written on the face. Bears a striking resemblance to Kukulkan, the supreme deity of Mayan mythology and one of the creator deities. It said one of the 3 attempts to create humanity was made by Kukulkan, and that he eventually bestowed civilization upon them. Time Kukulkan's Pitrian. What is Pitrian? Let's see what that is the definition to. Oh, that's cool. Right here. I just looked it up. This is part of the brain. Frey acquired. The Fairy King's mausoleum lies ahead, the resting place of the Alfir King, who foresaw La-Mulana's future. My name is Frey, I am the King of Fairies. Who sets foot here in my land? Do you possess power? Maybe? I see, leave this, no place for you. If you have power, then I shall lend you mine also. See my sister Freya, and receive her symbol. Receive her a symbol proving your power, then you shall receive the power of the fairies. You're going to meet the Fairy Queen. Construction of the path leading from the Mausoleum of Giants to the Endless Corridor will be finished by the time you get back there. Okay, so now we can go meet the Fairy Queen. Game, I swear to God. Kusogi research papers. Okay, that could have been bad. We got the teleport for here, so let's just head back to the village of departure. So many places to explore. That's why I'm taking screenshots of every person I talk to, so I have notes. so I need, like, gloves or something. Power will be bestowed upon ye who pushes the white box. Oh, fantastic. I went and died. Thanks, La-Mulana. All I ever wanted out of life was to translate dirty games and play around on my phone. How am I supposed to do either of those without skin? To anyone who might stumble across this message, seriously, sit down and write that visual novel of yours. You're not going to be around forever. I might, though. Oh, and can you feed my dogs for me, too? Thanks. La-Mulana forms the body of the original child. The Lokapala schemed to control La-Mulana at their whim, but they were opposed by another race, us. We of the Alfir are loyal to the Fairy King Frey. What the fu- Oh, that was a fake door. Kudos, game. So I need the rolling shuriken for those. Yes, I found a switch behind the wall. Now what? Yeah, I need rolling shurikens now. Boy, there sure is plenty of loose changeling around the ruins. I went on a spree and blew it all on weapons. So much for tasty, life-sustaining food, am I right? The lesson of the story is make each purchase careful and calculated. Boldly go beyond the watery divide. By the way, there was something your dad told me. He says that archaeologists can't get caught up in common sense. They don't approve of damaging the ruins, but it's good to search for scalable places other than just ladders and stairs. Like places on walls or statues where you might be able to get a good grip or foothold. That's how you make new discoveries of things that normally wouldn't be found. Hey, I was trying to tell her this stuff. The early bird gets the worm. Jesus. So we finally meet. My name is Mulbrook. Like the Elder and the Philosophers, I too am one of the seventh children, except I'm like much more young and hip, so I bounced from those ruins and have been traveling the world lately. Thanks to your dad solving the mysteries of La-Mulana ruins and then busting the hell out of those ruins, I was able to break free from Mother's bonds and live my life however I want to. I'm super smart, so I've been working as an investigator of all sorts of different ruins around the outside world. Then Elder called me back here and told me to help you out with you being kind of green and all. So what's your name? Lamisa? Awesome. Nice to meet you, Lamisa. I'm going to take advantage of my impressive agility and check out the deeper areas of the ruins. I got your address from the Elder, so I'll contact you if I find anything. If you don't hear from me, I'm probably just taking a nap from somewhere. Anyways, later. And she's taking a nap. The Titan race of the second children was wiped out. Their only remaining traces are their lands in the branches. Set sail and you will be guided to the Shrine of the Frost Giants. Warrior statue. Bears a striking resemblance to the warrior statues of Tula. Well, I can't pronounce that. Ruins in Mexico. Those in the Eglana ruins have fairy-like wings. She's out. Abandon your desires, do not lay gaze upon them. Power will be bestowed to those who can turn their backs to their desires. Shooting me just once wasn't enough. Acquired glove. Yeah, now we can solve some more puzzles. Finally, a boat. Found a boat down here. Let me just get it down. Hey, Candy Aspiration. It's kinda, sorta. I played this when it first came out, but I never beat it. So I decided if I'm gonna do a playthrough, I'm gonna use the Steam hint guide that someone made while playing, so that way I can actually progress without spending too long stuck on puzzles. But I am gonna still try and solve them as best I can myself.